Hello, hello, Tatum here. Thank you for joining me. Today's workout is a lower body strength and CORE-DIO mix. We will force our legs to work twice as hard by performing isolated exercises before moving into compound leg movements. For your cardio conditioning today, I've chosen ab exercises with multi-muscle and multi-joint movements of the core and legs. So grab your dumbbells, a stability ball, gliding disc, and let's get to it. All right, hello, Tatum here. Thank you for joining me for today's 1 hour lower body plus cardio workout. We're gonna have a little bit of abs in here too, so it's kind of cardio abs. For your equipment, I have a lot. I do apologize. Do what you can with this. You won't have to use it all, but if you can, grab a stability ball. If you don't have a stability ball, a volleyball, a soft volleyball, or soccer ball, or kickball will work. You can also use, which I'll be using, a yoga block today to squeeze. A foam roller also might work as well, a soft foam roller. As for weights, I have a set of 10s, 15s, and I have my gliding discs. You can use paper plates, you can use small hand towels if you have a surface to slide on. And that should cover it. All right, let's go ahead and warm up today. Let's go ahead and start with some knee hugs, just nice and gentle. If you want to lay down for this one, you can. You can also move in your space if that feels nice, all right, back and forth, which is what I'm gonna do because moving sounds good to me today. All right, let's squeeze and hug it in. Whoop, whoop. Finding balance in this one. We're always trying to find our balance, so draw in and up through the rib cage there at the navel. Squeeze the glutes and take your time just finding that balance as you hug in. It's important. It's going to be important for today as well. All right, nice work. Let's go ahead and swing across the body here. I do want you to rotate around the body with that foot just a bit. Again, finding that balance, okay? Drawing in and up. Good. Nice and sturdy. If it's not there, just grab onto a chair or a wall to help yourself out for now. Let's go 5, whoop, with balance, 4, come on, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Let's switch it. Here we go, other side. You may find that one side feels better than the other. One side will learn from the other as well. So when we practice doing this and we go that second time, usually we start to get it. The body starts to register, starts to wake up, do what it's supposed to do. Give me 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Great job there. Let's go ahead and bring that heel to hip. Just opening up a little bit there. There you go. And again, you could lean against a wall if you're really struggling with balance today on this one as well. And I like to move. Sometimes moving with this one feels a little bit better as well. We just have a couple minutes. We'll start with cardio today. This workout is set up much like my upper body version of this, so I will try to remember to add a link in there if you missed that one, so you could do it the following day, tomorrow or another time, or give yourself a days of rest and then go. I'm gonna fumble over my words today, I can just tell. All right, let's open the gate here. We're gonna swing it and come back down, all right? Up, swing, and down. Here you go. Give me 2 more. That's it. 1 more. And other side. Oh, and everybody, if you have a watch to start, go ahead. Let's just put traditional strength here today. Up and over. There you go, other side. My clients and I were making fun of me the other day with me stopping to try to get this. I'm like, oh, my subscribers must be so annoyed with me, but I wanted to count. There we go. Up. Ooh, find balance on the other side. Open wide, set it down, reset. Draw in, there you go. Nice work. 1 more. All right, we're gonna come down to a Z sit, and we're gonna open up here just a little bit. So with your legs here, we're just gonna come up into a little hip raise and back down, and then you're gonna swing your legs over to the other side and come up, all right? I love, let's just go real quick, just so you can open up here, side to side with those knees, okay? This kind of helps you realize how they kind of flip when we go up into that bridge here. So we're gonna come up, back down with our legs in that Z, and then over to the other side and up. Nice work. If this is a little hard for you, just lay down on your back, do a little glute bridge we are gonna do those to open up too, so we will get those glutes going. I just like this one for opening up the hips. There you go. One more on the other side. Nice work. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna talk about this next part. We're gonna go into cardio. There is a little bit of ab work in here. We will use a light weight of maybe 10 or 8 or 5 on a couple of these if you want, but it's optional. We're gonna get started here. We're gonna start with a knee strike. Everything is 30 seconds. Let's just hit that right knee here, bending over, drawing in and up, okay? I know we're focused on balance here. We're focused on hitting our knee, but I want you to also focus on stability. So drawing in and up. Let's switch legs. Here we go. Knee hit on that other side. Pull down and strike. There you go. Step it back. Just tap that foot back. There we go. We're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We're gonna step to the side. We're gonna do a little star jump. All right, if that's too much, you're gonna step to the side, tap out, step to the side, tap out, okay? Here we go. We're working. Step, jump, step, jump. That's it. This is one of my favorites. As tough as they are, I smile every time I do them. I don't know what it is about them. I feel like a little kid. I feel like I'm jumping for joy. There you go. Left, jump, right, jump, and time. Woo! Good job. This one, I'm gonna use a weight. Not necessary. You could just interlace your fingers. Here we go. Straight down the middle, chop. Bring it up, chop to the left. Down the center to the right. We're working, team. There is no rest today on this cardio, so just keep following along and moving with me as soon as you get it. And remember, you don't have to use weight here. You can just interlace those fingers. Down the middle, to the left, down the middle, to the right. Nice work. All right, oblique, side hit. There you go. Little oblique crunch. Right, left. Keep working, keep moving. Right here, we're gonna take this up next time, but let's stay here. Side to side. 10 more seconds. That's it. Keep going. We're gonna pick that weight back up. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Grab your weight by the head. We're gonna step back with that left leg. Swing the weight towards the side. Notice how it's in line with my thigh. Bring it up in the middle. Then to the other side, back and forth. Little swing. This is light. Again, I want you to think about being very tight through the core and stable. So I want you to draw in and up. I want you to squeeze and not be loosey-goosey through this, okay? So we don't want to do a lot of rotation. My body is squared off. My arms are the ones moving side to side, but I'm controlling my trunk and keeping it there, okay? Nice work. Lateral shuffle to tap down. Here we go. 3 to the left, touch down. 3 to the right, touch down. 3 or 4. You do you, whatever works in your space, but we're moving side to side. I want you to think about pushing off with that outside leg when you're moving. Push off. Good. So if I'm moving left, I'm pushing off with my right leg. When I'm moving right, pushing off with my left leg. Nice work. All right, we're just going jumping jacks out to the front with those arms here, okay? Straight out in front. You got it, 30 seconds. We're gonna head right back up. All right, so we had 7 exercises here. We're gonna go back to the one we just did, all the way back up. So now you know what you're doing. You can get a little bit more out of it. And we will finish with the same cardio today. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Lateral shuffle, touch down. 1, 2, 3, touch. 1, 2, 3, touch. Again, if your space is smaller, you do just a couple of lateral shuffles, whatever works. Maybe it's bigger and you want to move a little further, but it's only 30 seconds, so make sure we're getting back and forth. That's it, good. Woo, good. We got it. 3, 2, and 1. Find that weight. Here we go. Let's step back with that left leg. Swing outside the right leg, up towards the center, out the left, right. Again, trying not to rotate or move this body here. Keep the shoulders, keep the trunk, the hips especially squared, and your belly button is right straight ahead. No movement. We have to draw in and up tight as we control this weight. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Oblique hits, knee hits here. Side crunch. We can stay here like we did before, or you can bring it up into a little higher intensity, back and forth, okay? I call it the monkey dance. There you go, bringing that heart rate up. Make sure that we kind of pull down. We get a little bit of that bend in the body here. Woo, 3, 2, and 1. Again, interlace your fingers for these chops or around a light weight. Here we go, down the center, to the left, center, right, center, left, center, right. You got it. 3-way chop here. Keep working it. Just 30 seconds. Woo. There we go. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Lateral step. Step over. Give me a star. To the left. Star jump. Oh, that's it. Toyota jump. Whatever you want to call it. And out. Good. That's it. Again, you can just tap it out and tap if you need to. Modify. You don't have to jump. Jumping is not for everyone, and that's okay. You don't have to be a jumper to get the most out of your workout. 3, 2, and 1. All right, knee strikes. Here we go from the front. Hit, hit. Stay with that one leg. I'll tell you when to switch. Good. Explode. Blow the air out. Contract. Draw in at the same time. You got it. Whew. Whew. Good. Switch, other side. There you go. We got it. Keep it coming. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, great job. We're warm, right? Feeling good. I feel engaged. I feel energized. That's what we want to get started here today. All right, so let's talk about the first 3 exercises. You have a minute. Take a sip of water if you need it. All right, if you need more than a minute on my rest, in between circuits, please take it. All right, feel like you're rested and recovered. We are going to do an isolated exercise, either on our adductors, which are our inner thighs. I don't know if I have any abductors, but hamstrings and quads today. And then we're gonna go into some sort of compound movement with that. And then we're gonna finish with a core. And our core is our active rest before we move back into it again. 4 sets of each. That's no joke, but if you're just getting started, take it 2 or 3 sets and move on, okay? All right, with that being said, we need something to squeeze. If you don't have it, don't worry about it. Between the knees, I want you to tuck the pelvis here from your back. We're working team, let's squeeze. That time got away from me. That 1 minute flew by. Here we go, squeeze and lift. All right, try to keep that contraction the whole time. Don't let it go. A lot of times I sit down and I just kind of arch my back and I let everything go. I want that tuck a little. I want that squeeze. So even though I'm tapping down here or coming close to that, I want to squeeze in and I want to squeeze these glutes the entire time. Keep them under contraction. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. And we're going right into a lateral lunge, alternating. Listen, team, you can do this body weight. Legs are great for body weight. Our weight is enough. All right, so start there if we need to, especially getting this movement. We're gonna step to the right, toes are forward, my weights are outside my knees. It's not an easy one to get, and we're gonna alternate. And we're gonna go to the left, and we're gonna reset to the center, okay? That outside leg is straight. We wanna make sure that we're sitting down like we would in a squat and chest is up. This is a hard movement to get. I see, especially, we'll have one side that works really well, and one side that we might find ourselves like bending here, or doing 2 bends to the side. Really think about that outside leg here, sitting down, all right? Visualize that chair behind you and you sitting back on it. That's where we wanna be. If we're having trouble with that, put your weights down, get that movement first, then pick your weights up. That's resting 15 seconds here. All right, we have a reverse crunch here with a hip raise. We're gonna put our ball between our feet again. If no ball, no problem. Squeeze it though, feel the inner thighs engage. We're gonna go with a reverse crunch, bringing our knees up, and then we're gonna lift our hips into a hip raise. Tap the ball down, up, raise up, good. That's it. So we're just gonna go out with it and then up. A little bend in the knees. We want to draw in tightly here. I don't want to, if you can get your hands underneath your back, we need to take the ball away. Maybe we just work here today, or we just come halfway down. All right, we want to stay safe there. We're going back to that glute bridge. All right, practicing, engaging the glutes, isolating them here, and adductors. Squeeze your ball. You can use your big ball. For me, it's a little tough. It's a little too big. If you have a small Pilates ball, those work well. Like I said, I've used volleyballs, anything I could to squeeze. Foam roller, you can do a pillow folded over. But again, it's okay. We're getting glutes on. Just follow my lead here without the thing between your knees, and bridge here. Just make sure that you feel the glutes, okay? 3, 2, and 1. We're up and down. You know it. You know I love it. Growing younger here. We have our lateral lunges. Here we go. Very simple. 3 exercises is all you have to know. We're just going to keep repeating. I'm working on an interval here of 30 seconds, then a minute, and then 30. Oh, maybe not a full minute. Let's say 45. 45 this time around. All right, so with that being said, if you want to work reps, you could always do the first set with me on an interval, because I love reps. We all move at our own pace. Maybe you want to use heavier weights. That's going to slow you down a little bit, okay? I like to see reps, so you could do that and do your reps once you have the 3 exercises. Move at your pace, rest at your own pace. It's wonderful. This is just a template for you. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Weights down. We have that reverse crunch to hip raise. I'm gonna adduct with my feet, just squeezing the ball together. Here we go, tap it down. Bring the hips up if you're there. You don't need to do any weight here with the ball. Okay, I'm just giving my inner thighs a little bit of pressure here, a little bit of work. There you go. Tap down, and 30 seconds here, not a lot of time. Get through it, draw in tight. Protect that lower back. The spine here. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, feels good. All right, we're still down. Back to that glute bridge. A lot of times if we sit, if you're feeling quads on bridges, or times when we should feel the bottom, here we go. Tuck and lift, we're working. I had a client the other day that was having that issue on an elevated glute bridge, just feeling quads, only quads. So we soften the hip flexors. Remember your foam rolling, okay? I need to do more on that, I know. Big believer in foam rolling. Here we go, squeeze and lift, especially if you sit at a desk all day. Here we go, squeeze and lift. Feel, try to feel both sides equally. Give it equal pressure, equal contraction if you can. There you go, nice work. We're up to that lateral lunge. Keeping you moving. This should fly by fairly quickly today for a 1-hour workout. Let me know if it doesn't. Here we go, to the side, toes are forward. Remember that squat, okay? I want the chest up. So a lot of times people fold at the hips instead of bending at the knee. Think about bending that knee. That gets harder the more weight we have. So if you're having trouble, you're collapsing forward and we're not bending at the knee, then go to body weight, work there. Build up that bend, that range of motion with good form, and then slowly add lighter weight and build yourself up. Baby steps, okay? It's all good, baby steps. It's the best way to go. Not only does it keep us safe, but it's very rewarding because we see improvement, okay? And we don't get frustrated. All right, reverse. Here we go with that reverse crunch to hip raise. I'm putting this between my feet. Here we go. Tap it down. Lift up. Good job. Draw in. Engage. A lot of times on core, we just think about moving. We're not really thinking about what we're working here. We do that on a lot of exercises. Draw in and up through the rib cage at the navel. Squeeze here. That's it. Tap down and lift. Little reverse crunch here. It's weighted. The ball weighs a lot here. 3, No, it really doesn't, but it feels like it when you're doing abs, right? All right, nice work. We have one more. Don't get up as I want to do every time. Well, I'm going to let you stay at the floor. Let's put that block or ball between your knees. Pull the back down, like tuck a little bit in the pelvis, just a little. Some of us will have to tuck more than others. And find that engagement here in the glutes. Squeeze and lift. We're working 30 seconds. I barely tap down because I don't want to release. I'm really trying to keep that. Now, make sure we're also not just holding our block or ball, but that we're putting pressure around it. Give it some pressure. All right? There you go. Get those adductors engaged as well. There you go. Squeeze. Woo! 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, nice work. We're up for that lateral lunge. Last one today. Here we go. 5 seconds. Step to the right, step to the left. Get form first, form first. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Notice where I put my weights. They're just outside my knees here. Keep that chest up. Try to bend, okay? Bend the knee. Think about bending the knee rather than collapsing that upper chest. What's that look like? It's this. So I might just step out here and I just bend my body. All right, bend the knee, sit down. Imagine that chair behind you, side to side. Awesome work. You got it. Last one. If you don't like lateral lunges, if this was too much, this is your last one today. Oh, you're welcome. Like, no thank you for you today. Tatum, no thank you. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, back down for those abs. Here we go. You've got it. Last one here for today as well. Squeeze. Get the pressure if you're using the ball. Here we go. Come up and lift. Good. A little tap. Drawing in and up. Nice and tight here. Control. That's it. If those hips don't come up off the floor, just do your best, okay? Try not to swing and get all this momentum behind it. I want to tap, come up, and then a lift, okay? Try it now. All right, did you feel that time when you take the swing out of it and you take the momentum out? All right, rest. Nice job. All right, we have a minute here, a little over. Grab your sip of water. I'm gonna run through the next 3 exercises so we know what we're doing while you sip and rest. All right, 1 minute and counting here. So first exercise is gonna be a kneeling lean back. If you need to keep your heart rate up here, march in place, okay? Find a low jack, something to keep you moving if you're wanting to keep that heart rate elevated. Just make sure it doesn't interfere with our strength today and you don't tire yourself out too soon. Here we go. Toes are gonna be down. I like it. You can go here, but I feel like I got a good kickstand here to stop me, protect me as I lean back. As you lean back, glutes are on. Abs are on. We're gonna draw in and up. We're gonna squeeze. We're gonna lean back. And then to get ourselves forward, we're gonna turn our thighs on and squeeze our thighs to pull us forward. All right, some of us will move smaller little ranges. Some of us are gonna be able to go a little further. Don't get discouraged if you're doing small. You're gonna feel it. You'll get there, all right? All right, and then we have a goblet heels up squat. So I'm gonna take 2 weights, if you will. Take 2 smaller weights down to the floor because we're gonna have our heels up, okay? Let's go ahead and start with that kneeling, lean back. It's time, that minute goes quick. Let's draw in and up the navel. Squeeze your glutes, lean back for me as far as you can go without it hurting. And then squeeze your thighs and pull yourself forward. You should really feel those thighs on fire. There we go, back. And that means put your arms out if that feels better. Sometimes I use a light weight. Today, I'm not going to. We're just gonna really lean and squeeze, squeeze. I love isolated exercises like this because it helps you feel the muscle you're working when I talk about it. Goblet, heels up. I didn't bring out a heavier weight, so I think I'm gonna go with 2 dumbbells here in my forward stance here, or forward, or front squat. Hello. Heels are up on your dumbbells. If you have a plate weight or something else here, you can use that. And we're just gonna squat it out here. What this does, not only does it give us a better range if we have tight calves, and helps us keep a better form, but it's also going to really focus on the quads, okay? It's really putting that emphasis out in front on the quads. You should feel this. Again, if you want with your weight, take your dumbbell here in that goblet with a single dumbbell and work here. All right, it's up to you.
Depends on how you're feeling today and where you are in your journey. Come on up. Here we go. Down and up. Good. 5 seconds. Woo! That's it. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work there. All right, we have a ball transfer for abs. I'm just going to leave these weights over here. Let me face this way. All right, we're going to bring that ball once again between our feet. If you don't have one, just work your leg raise, okay? I'm going to grab my ball and lower. So you could come up without the ball and just bring your arms up and down with your leg lowers, okay? Understand? So you're doing the same movement, you just won't have a ball. Just pretend it's there. Good. Now, it's very important, again, that we don't arch our back extensively, okay? A little one is okay if that's normal, but just really tighten up. Try to pull the abs in and up, okay? Let's rest. Nice work. All right, kneeling, lean back. You've got your 3 exercises. Work by reps, 10 to 15, or go ahead here on my intervals. Toes, abs on, draw in up, glutes on, lean back. Whew. Pull forward with those thighs. There you go. Glutes and abs on, thighs on. Woo! Stop yourself, don't fall forward. Oh. Oh, if I was joking. Okay, that's okay. Squeeze forward. Feeling powerful day. Feel a little refreshed, had some recovery days. Feels good. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Something else I noticed here, I want to say real quick before we go to the squats, is a lot of people drop their hips when they lean back. Keep those hips up. All right? Okay, here we go. We have that goblet squat or front squat. If you need 2 weights to get there on your weight for the squat, here we go. Squat down. That's it. And I'm going to face you now so you can see this. Keep working. Just in case the side view is not enough to. Here we go. Up and down. That's it. All right, does that help? Heels are up. Try to keep those knees from going here. Okay, look at yourself in the mirror. Call me out. All right, we're going straight up and down. Keeping those knees over the second, third toes, not letting them cave in. There you go. Whew. You got it. Keep working. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right. I'm gonna line myself up here for that right here. All right, we're back to that transfer of the ball. Let's lay down here. Ball between the feet. Now, another thing on this one is I do want you to crunch up. I want your shoulders and shoulder blades to come up off the floor. A lot of times I just see people lay their upper body down. It's still good work, but we can get upper abs here. We can get that little crunch in there, and that helps. Good job. Down again. Don't take those feet down too low. Know your limits here, okay? As soon as you feel that arch, if you feel your back really arch, you want to stop just before that point. All right, and rest. Great work, great work. All right, kneeling, lean back. So we get to stay at the floor twice, but we have to move around. I know that makes for an even harder workout. Here we go. Lean back, abs and glutes on, pull forward thighs. That's it. Lean back, pull forward. Great job. That's it. You got it. Let blow that air out as you come forward. Contract the thighs. You should feel this. Again, keep those hips up and in line with your head and spine. Don't dip down, okay? No dipping on this one. We're stiff as a board. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We're up for those front squats or goblet squat with 1 dumbbell. Maybe it's just a body weight squat today. Again, always good. All right, we have to start somewhere. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. If you don't have dumbbells to put your heels up on, or a plate weight or something just slightly elevated, don't worry about it. You could even fold over, just for future reference, a towel a few times just to lift a little bit. Okay, but don't worry about it. Just get your squat in today. That's all right. You're still gonna feel those thighs after isolating them there. There you go. Oof. And down. Good job. That's it. Keep that chest up. I should be able to see your face, not the top of your head. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, great job, team. Ball transfer again. 3, 2, and 1. We're down, and then we're gonna come up and crunch. Lean back, transfer that ball, give it a little hug with the feet, draw in and up. There's a lot going on, I know. You're like, damn, I have to think about so much. Yeah, working out makes you smarter too. If you're not worried, if motivation isn't, if you don't have any motivation, but maybe it's to become smarter, there you go. We're gonna do that today. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Nice work. We're gonna move around to our knees again. If you find that the knees bother you here, being on them, you could go into this bulldog and lift and squeeze the top of your thighs as well. There's an option. Sorry I didn't give it to you earlier. Here we go. We're leaning back. We're working. We only have 30 seconds. All right, there you go. I try to teach you these things so you take it with you next time. Next time we're in here, you're like, oh, this one hurts my knees. I really like this exercise on the thighs. That other one will work as well. Still a lot of core, still isolation on those thighs as you extend at the knees. There we go. Good job. Hoo-ah. Pull forward. 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice work. Back to those squats, team. We're up, we're down. We're all around. We're staying young. We're growing young. Here we go. Heels up. There we go. You're like, I'm already young, Tatum. You're going to stay young then, okay? Start early. If I have anyone here that is in high school or college, do it now. It's a lot easier to make that change and keep that change starting younger. All right? I'm not saying it can't change if you start later. It's just going to take some time. It's going to be a little harder on us. So start early. There we go. That's it. Hoo-ah. And up. Great job. Inhale. Exhale. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, nice work. All right, back down. I hope that was our last one as I put those weights away. Back to that ball transfer or just a leg lower with a jackknife. You can just think a jackknife here, up and down, okay? There you go. Get some pressure on the ball with those feet. Draw and feel the core muscles engage here. Oh yeah, there you go. Like, I don't want to feel this, Tatum. I feel it. I don't want to feel it, but you got to. All right, I want you to. Focus. There we go. Up and down. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, nice work. Woo. All right, 1 minute on the clock here, starting now. We'll grab a sip of water. We can put these weights away. These lighter weights here for our heels. Let's clean up, tidy up. All right, we're gonna do leg curls with our ball, okay? So now we just isolated quads. We're gonna work on hamstrings. All right, so I'm gonna show that to you real quick. If you don't have a ball today to do this, I'm gonna have you do a walkout with your heels here out, and then you're gonna walk it back in, keeping those hips up. You'll feel your hamstrings there. With the ball, we're gonna go ahead, we'll do the curls. We're gonna come out here with a little bit of leg on it. We're gonna glute bridge up with straight legs, and we're gonna draw in onto the soles of our shoes, and then we're gonna push it back out, and we can reset again, or we can keep our hips up. We'll talk about that, but you will want that ball. We have an alternating reverse lunge, step back lunge, and then we're gonna do a seesaw plank. We'll talk about that when we get there. Here we go, feet up on the ball, 30 seconds of work. Let's lift those hips if you're there. All right, some of us have not worked with the ball in this way. This takes a lot of balance, a lot of stability. We have to draw in here, okay? We have to really balance. You can put your hands down to find that balance today. Try not to just dig the heels in here. You're just gonna feel calves. I want you to roll in onto the soles of your shoes, keeping those hips up. If this is too much today, you're gonna walk those heels out. Okay, just like I said, you're gonna walk the heels out with that glute bridge. You're gonna go out, out, all the way and in, feeling hamstrings there. All right, stay there, stay stable that way. Reverse lunge, alternating. I'm grabbing 15s for reference. This can be body weight. Here we go, we're gonna step back. All right, instead of coming down in that 90-degree up and down, I do want you to hinge just a bit at the hips. Push the hips back a little bit. I don't want you to collapse entirely at the chest. I don't want this, all right? But a little bit of a hinge, trying to get into the hips, the glutes, and the hamstrings there just a bit, okay? There you go. Woo, feels different. That's it, we already worked those quads. I want the focus to be a little bit on the back side. There you go. Chest up still though. Just a little hinge. 10 seconds, okay. My legs were doing well, but I'm starting to really feel it. We've got this. 3, 2, and 1. All right, here's the deal. We're gonna go with our discs. If you don't have a disc, you're on your forearms. You're just pushing forward on your toes and back, okay? Forward, back. If you have your disc, here we go, team. We're moving. Feet on the disc. We're gonna go forward, back, out into abduction, in, tuck, okay? So tuck, let's tuck, and then we're gonna slide back, push back. We're gonna find our abduction, and then we're gonna tuck, and we're gonna push back. Woo, pull ourselves forward, find our abduction, open those legs. Good, tuck, out, slide back, pull forward, abduct. Oh, wow, that's a combination of a lot of things going on there that we just worked. If that's not working for you, just slide back and forth, just find your knee tuck, or just find your abduction. Pick one of those and stick with it, okay? Here we go, leg curls, team, let's do it. Feet on the ball, glutes on, draw in, we're nice and steady here. Palms up or down, palms up, helps us to force that work into the glutes and not our hands. But if you're having trouble stabilizing and you want to put those fingers down here out to the side, go ahead. There you go. Woo! And onto the soles of your shoes. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. Reverse lunge. Grab those weights. We're up and down. You know it. It's work. Worked enough with older clients to know that this is an important part. We need it. Here we go. It takes time. And I tell you what, if it's tough, that's another motivating factor to keep working on your health and fitness, right? Here we go, step it back, little hinge. That's it, chest up, but hinge at the hips just a bit. Reach back slightly, not too far, not too far. I get a lot of people who really step back far and then they can't push off to come back up. So don't reach too far. Just give it a little hinge there. Play with it. You'll start to feel it in the hips there, the back side. You know you're there. Doesn't take a lot, just a little reach. Woo, there you go. 7 seconds. You're doing awesome. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay. All right. That's that seesaw plank. Grab your plates, your towels, whatever you have. People, please. Gliding discs. Here we go. We're gonna start with that tuck in. Whoopsie. Tuck in, out, slide back, pull yourself back into regular where the shoulders are to the elbows, abduct, open wide. Tuck, out, push back, pull in, abduct. There you go. Here we go, tuck, push out, slide back, pull in, abduct. There you go. Tuck, out, push out, slide back in, abduct, and rest. Woo! All right, you have that down. Next time we'll work a little faster at your pace. Just wanted to coach you through that to make sure you had it. Okay, leg curls. Who's shaking? I feel shaky legs. We stop cardio at the end. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Lift, roll in and out. Nice work. I'm keeping my hips up here today if that's too much. And you can do this, but you need that break. Put the hips down, lift, roll in, out, set them back down. Give yourself that little bit of break there from holding this too long, okay? That's all right, you're still working. There you go. You're still getting a good glute bridge in there as well into the glutes, and then working hamstrings. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, we're up. Reverse lunge. Here we go. Stepping it back, a little hinge. How's it going over there? You doing okay? Hang in there. Remember, Yes, we're working 4 rounds. Yes, that takes time to build to. If we're not there, take it 2 or 3. Those are always options in my workouts. All right, it's a great way to modify. Hang on to the workouts you like, save them, come back to them as we build some endurance, okay, and strength, and see how you do. You'll be able to do more and more. It's really an amazing thing. Focus on how quickly you start to recover. Maybe before you had to pause and take some time to breathe and reset your heart rate. Now, that heart rate is not as high, or it drops quickly because you're more in shape in between our exercises. It's an amazing thing, okay? Focus on those things. Here we go, seesaw plank. Don't focus on that scale, okay? Yes, that may be part of it for you, but try to focus on other things. That will come. Knee in, slide back, slide in, abduct. Good. Knees in, slide back, slide in, abduct. Knees, slide, abduct. Good. Knees, slide, abduct. Whoop. Here we go. Knees, slide, abduct. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Awesome sauce. All right. What, one more round, right? If I'm counting, if I'm keeping track. Back to those leg curls. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Let me know what you thought about this 60-minute workout, about doing 4 sets. Was it too much? Was it just right? Did you have time for it? Check out my description. I tried to make modifications in there to let you know. And I had no idea, because I'm not very good at this stuff, but YouTube lets me put my little chapters in for you right outside the description of the workout as I write it in there. So you could go and click right where you want to work, which is really awesome. There we go. And rest. Nice work. Here we go. We're up for those lunges. Last set today. A little bit of lunging, I think. So we have a little bit of lunge in our cardio portion. Not much. Just that reverse step back. Not really a lunge. It's all good. Just get through this for me. Here you go. On our next cardio, I'm going to say it now before I forget, because sometimes I forget. You can take them down to 20 seconds to give yourself 10 seconds of rest in between if you need to at this point. Something on these lunges I want to point out. Look at your toes. Are they forward? Are the knees in line with the ankles and the toes? All right, sometimes we kick out. All right, or we do this, okay? Check yourself in the mirror. Try to line everything up forward. Doesn't always happen, it's okay, but be aware and try. And rest, woo! Good job, team. Last tuck today. Let me know what you think of this one. This might be one of my favorites here today for our abs. Here we go. I do this sometimes up on a bench with a ball, but another time. And out, good. Maybe I'll record that for you today. In, out, slide, abduct, good. Tuck, slide back and in, abduct, tuck, slide back and in, abduct, good. Tuck, slide out, and back, woo, and rest. Nice work. All right, that gives us a little bit of rest. We're gonna take it so you can get the most out of this cardio. Let's reset that heart rate now. Do your best, find your breath, in through your nose, out through your mouth. We have 1 minute here, team. We're gonna head through that same cardio we did earlier. So these exercises will come to you quicker. Now, my heart rate is elevated. We've done a lot of work today. If you don't have a lot of time, do a few stretches here, get that heart rate down, reset. You need to reset for the day. You're gonna be in this kind of, I don't know, to me it's a stressor on the body not to reset. So come back down, reset through finding your breath and some stretching, and then get out of here, all right? Get your steps in, get moving, stand up throughout the day. If you have time, stay with me here. If you're like, but Tatum, I'm so tired. I want to do this, but I'm so tired. Modify these exercises. Go 20 seconds instead of 30 seconds. That allows for a 10-second break in between because we're moving. All right, here we go. We have 13 seconds on the clock. Do you remember our first one? I forgot, I had to look at the board. Here we go. We're gonna do knee hits, okay? We'll have 15 seconds on each side. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, hit. We're at an angle here. We have a neutral spine though. We're not tucked in here, rounded. Get that neutral spine, head in line. There you go, hit, hit, forcefully. Let's do it powerfully. Draw in, blow that air out. You got it, we're halfway. Switch knees, there you go. Again, thinking about lining up those knees and legs or ankles as we push back with that leg. There we go, but we have to tighten up the core to stabilize there. Here we go. We have side step, star jump, yay! Here we go, we're so happy that we're almost done, that we just feel like doing a star jump. Here we go, here we go. Happy, happy, joy, joy, we got it. Step left, there you go. Step right, yay! Sure, Tatum, now if that's too much, remember, step out. Come to the other side, step out. All right, you can modify. 3, 2, and 1. With or without weight. Maybe we're tired, don't use it if we are. Chops, here we go, 3-way, middle, left, middle, right. Back to center each time. There you go. Chop it out. We have to stabilize here for sure. You're gonna feel this. If you feel this in your lower back and it doesn't feel good, something is wrong there. Try to do this without weight. Get form, draw in, be able to brace through that, okay? Here we go, obliques. Take it low, side to side, take it high. So a little hop. Here you go. You want that heart rate up. If that's where you need to be today, go for it. 10 seconds. Or do 4 high, 4 low, okay? And high again. Mix it up, play with it, keep challenging yourself. All right, nice work. Reverse lunge with that swing. Here we go. Let's step back with the left. Weight outside the right knee, or right thigh to left thigh. Right thigh, just swinging it back and forth. Again, try to really square off the hips here and the torso. Yeah, that's it. Good, nice and sturdy and strong. Woo! 3, 2, and 1. Lateral shuffle, tap downs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. Good. Push outside if you have space. That lateral foot. Whoop. Or outside leg. There you go. Tap. Woo. 3, tap. 3, 2, slow down, and 1. All right, here we go. Front raise jack. Nice and simple. Right here, only one time with this one. You can take it low here if you need a little breather, because we're working back up. Again, or do 20 seconds. 10 seconds rest between each one. There we go. Oh, that's it. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Lateral shuffles, here we go. 1, 2, 3, tap. Or maybe it's 2, it depends on your space. I'm gonna go 2. Getting 3 in is a little bit tough. Good. Side to side. Oh. We got this. We're almost there. We're in the home stretch. All right, I always think about a race. I can see the flags. There we go. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Reverse lunge with the swings or the chops. Here we go. Up towards the center. Square off. Steady wins the race. Come on. Here we go. Woo. That's it. We have our oblique hits here. Side crunch or monkey dance. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. All right, here we go. Tap it out if we want. Side to side. Get that bend in the body, or take it high. Here you go, or modify back and forth between low and high. That's it, that's it. We got it. Come on. 3, 2, 1. 3 weight chops. With or without weight. Down the center. To the left. Center. Right. There you go. You should not feel any pain in your back. If so, no weight. And then move a little slower. Just work on bracing and drawing in and move a little slower. Get that form. Work on that stamina. And then you could swing a little more powerfully, safely. Woo! All right, exercise 2. My favorite, side step. I should have saved this for the last one. Star, side. Here you go. Step it out. And give it a little happy jump. Here you go. Woo, because we're almost there. We're celebrating. We're almost done with this workout. You got it. Hoo-ah. 8 seconds. Woo. 3, 2, and 1. Knee hits. Here we go. Strike it. Hit it. Come on, last chance to make it count, to empty your tank. Whew. Whew. Good. Come on. You got it. 15 seconds. Switch sides. That's it. Oh, come on. Hit. Hit. Blow that air out. Contract the abs. 3, 2, 1. All right, 7-minute cool down here. We're gonna take it. Let's grab some water first. Catch our breath for a second, and we'll get going. Nice work, team. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this workout as much as I did. Oh, I love a lower body workout. I love cardio. I do. Just don't forget your strength, okay? And don't forget, when I write these in for conditioning with strength, that we need to get the most out of our strength. So if you're too tired from the cardio to do your strength, we're just not there yet, back down on that cardio a little bit. Offer some recovery. It's okay to do it, but offer some recovery so you feel like you get the most out of your strength, okay? I want you focusing on building muscle right now. That's gonna help you when you're sitting, when you're doing nothing, okay? Your body is gonna have to work a lot harder to maintain that muscle. You're gonna burn more calories. You're gonna look smaller if that's your goal, is to lose some weight. You're gonna feel a lot better, okay? And you're gonna keep yourself from getting hurt. So, well, at least hopefully. All right, let's see here. Let's breathe in through our nose, out through our mouth. Good. In through our nose, out through our mouth. In and out. In and out. Last one. In. Hold it at the top. Exhale. Good job. Let's stretch out those calves. 2 ways here. Standing right here. Just push forward, heels down. If it feels better, come to the wall. Put some pressure. You might be able to angle a little bit more and get more of a stretch in the calves, which feels really good to me. So I'm going to go for it right here. That's it. Find your breath. Your heart rate might still be high, but find that breath. Slow it down. Get the stretch. Push it into that part of the calf that feels the tightest, okay? Just focus on that point with each breath. Blow the air out into that spot. Nice work. Let's switch other side. Same thing. Again, at the wall or here. Heel down, feeling that stretch. In and out. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. I know I'm already thinking about what all I need to do. What time is it? Oh no, 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 no. Let's not go there yet. We have time. Let's breathe here. Let's reset. Let's work it out. I want quads. We're gonna stay standing today. Quad stretch. Again, find that wall. We're a little tired here. That's okay. Find the wall. What I want you to focus on is keeping the knees together, not coming out here with that stretch. All right? If you're having trouble with that, grab across the body behind. That can help pull it in a little bit. Whew. Find your breath again. Notice if it's tight. Notice if you can even grab your ankle. Some of us may not be able to even grab our ankle because our quad is so tight, okay? What you can do, if you want, is to grab I have a yoga band that I can wrap around my foot. You could grab your towel, something that gives you a little space, a towel to pull here as well, okay? And get that stretch, because it's important. If that is tight and you're not able to even get to your ankle here, and you can lay down on your belly and do this too. If you can't reach and get there, and again, find a towel, find something to wrap around and pull. If you have questions about that, you're like, I need that Tatum, but I don't understand what you're talking about, then send me a comment or send me a direct message, and I'll help you with that, because it's important, all right? Especially if you're sitting in a car at a desk and that's all tight. We need to work it out. All right, nice work there. Woo! Let's get the hamstring. Oh, let's do IT band. Let's cross over. Let's slide to the left, kind of push those hips right, slide down. Hold it here. Your balance might be a little off. Our feet are close. We're kind of in this little pillar. You can come up a little higher. Don't overdo it. I want you to have good balance. Don't hurt yourself. Don't go too far on any of this, okay? Just go till you feel it. So I'm pushing it probably too much. I really just feel it here. So I'm going to stop here because that's where I need to be today. Breathe in and out into those spots that you feel the tightest, okay? You're like, it's all over. I know, it is for me too. But find that one spot. Good. Let's switch. Left foot around right. Slide down. Breathe in, breathe out. Not only are we helping our body relax into the stretch so that we can actually loosen up, but we're also controlling that heart rate, which might still be up. So trying to let it go. Trying to reset for the day. Relax. A lot of us are walking around with a lot of to-do lists in our head, or maybe with some anxiety of the day. Let's just focus here, be in the moment, feel that stretch. Let's come down into our hips. Let's get an adductor stretch as well for me. And I think we'll just do a frog stretch real quick because it's one of my favorites for this, and I have others. But toes out, knees wide. Some of us might just be here. This might be our stretch today. You're like, ouch, okay? That's okay. If you're there, you can push back onto your forearms. You can push back even more and come down to the floor wherever you need to be to get that, feel that stretch. For me, it's not much. This is about it. It is better than it used to be. We're still working on it. Here you go. Doesn't that feel good? Breathe again. Breathe into the tight spots. Don't forget to breathe. We have also probably found ourselves doing a lot of shallow breathing from our chest. Maybe holding our breath a lot of the times. I'm surprised at how many times I find myself just holding my breath. I don't know why. Think to breathe, okay? Breathe from the diaphragm. Make it good. We have 50 seconds here. Let's go into a Z-sit for me, my fave. Heel to knee here, over the top, hands outside knee and foot. If you're there, you can go into a pigeon, which I'm gonna go ahead and do because I haven't done one in a while, but stay in that Z-sit if this is too much. Don't overdo it, never overdo it. Let's breathe in for 3, 2, and 1. Good job. We're going back to the other side. Time is ticking away. If you need more time to stretch, always take it. All right, go back through some of these that I did that you want to hold longer. Find your breath here in that pigeon, or find that Z-sit. Your heels should be at your knees, not inside your thigh for now. And arms outside, long back, okay? You should feel that. It'll change depending on how tight you are, where you are each day, which is wonderful. It will get the spot that's needed in this pigeon. Mine are not pretty pigeons, but they feel good. Breathe in and out. One more breath. Let it go. Nice work. All right, thank you so much, team. I hope you enjoyed this workout as much as I did. I look forward to seeing you next time. As always, please leave a comment, share this with a friend, and tell your friend to pass it along too. Keep helping us, support us by growing us and hitting those likes, subscribes, and commenting, all right? That does help us with these videos, and we really do appreciate that kind of support. Don't forget I have merch online too, and we do have some tiers on there where you can help us out. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day, and I look forward to next time. Bye-bye.